Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope it's all doing good. I hope it's all doing fine. So today we've got spaghetti bolognese with homemade garlic bread. I know this isn't very Christmassy, but all the same, it's a meal. It's still going to be part of my Christmas series. I'm going to have some cheese coleslaw with it as well. I was going to wait for him to come in from work, and then he texts us telling us what time he's going to be finishing. And I'm like, no chance. I'm going to have my tin now. I'm going to have my tea now. So how are you all doing, guys? Let's mix this up. So I've got tagliatelle with bolognese. And I put some Parmesan cheese on. We'll put the blob there. I'll show you me. So there's me garlic bread. I got these breads from Asda. They're the soft baguettes. Wait, I'm certain they're from Asda. No, when you can't remember where you bought something from. But I'm pretty sure it was from Asda. I am. So yeah, let's mixy. Oh, I should have waited to put my clothes on before. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll still mixy. I only done 3 of these tagliatelles because I've done tagliatelle with it, like I normally do. Whereas in the past, when I've normally done 3 tagliatelles, like 3 of the balls, what you get, it never seems enough, but this seems like it's loads. Seems like I've done loads and it's not. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There must have been bigger balls. There had to have been bigger balls. Everybody loves big balls. I had to say it. I had to say it. You know me. I had to say it. Yep. Done perfectly. Oh, damn. I thought I had lost a bit. I haven't. Perfect. I've just got a glass of water, guys. I've got a question for you. Obviously, everybody's probably heard about the the royal scandal again. I'm not going to mention any name, like, from the royal family. But who is this? What's the name? I don't know how you pronounce the name. Omidi something. But who is he? Who is he? Because I've never heard of him before. Like, never heard of him before. Like, who is he? What relationship does he have to the royal family? And, like, what relationship does he have with... Because I can only presume that he knows Harry and Meghan. Do you know what I mean with what is said in the book? I can only assume that he's got relations to them. But like I say, I don't have a clue who he is. And a lot of people, from what I'm assuming, because again, I don't know who he is, have said that he's had plastic surgery because he wants to look like those K-pop stars or something. Now I'm just saying what I've read. But in reality, if I'm being totally honest with you, when I first heard the name, I thought, and I'm being honest, I thought it was an older lady. Because again, I didn't know who he was. Never heard of him before. And I was like, he's young. But you want to know what? And I'm going to say this honestly because I felt like this has happened a few too many times now. And this isn't me defending the royal family. But I feel like Harry and Meghan are using a lot of scapegoats with outsiders. Do you know what I mean? I do feel like that is the case. That's just my observation of it all. They're using other people to do their dirty work. You know, they say they don't want to be in the public eye. And then everything dies down and then boom. Something comes out in the back in their limelight. And it'll happen again. Everything will die down and then boom. They'll come back in the limelight. That's how it seems to be. Is anybody else seeing it like that? Or is it just me? From one of the interviews I've seen with him, obviously because the palace have come out and, you know, I'm not sure if the palace has come out and said it, but somebody has said that the palace is looking into taking legal action, which, to be honest, I don't blame them, because names have been named and they shouldn't have been, in my eyes. They shouldn't have been named. Especially from somebody like a nobody. You know, writing a book, seeing the end game. Is that what the book's called? I think he's running scared now, because I saw an interview today and he looks scared. And he should be, because somehow those names have been put in the book and they shouldn't have been put in. The Dutch translator who translated it into Dutch, I don't know how that works though. She looked terrified, if you've seen the pictures. Because obviously this is having a huge backlash onto her. It is. I mean, technically she was only doing her job. She was only doing her job. Do you know what I mean? If those names were in the transcript, what she received to translate, she was technically only doing her job. Do you know what I mean? But then again, she could have sat back and thought twice. Should I contact somebody and ask? You know, I don't know, but it's a messy situation for them all. But I do believe that Meghan and Harry are using these people as scapegoats. That's just my observation. Because it's always drama. Do you know what I mean? When something like this happens, it's always like a scandal drama. It's never anything positive. We'd never hear anything positive about Harry and Meghan. No. All we ever hear is scandal and drama. That's all we ever hear. I mean, I hope they are having a good life, but if they're wanting to stay out of the public eye, they're not doing a very good job about it. And I've said this at the beginning. You know, they're wanting to stay away from the press and they want to stay out of the public eye. They're doing neither. But what are your thoughts on on this? And do you know who he is? Like, because like I've seen, I never heard of him up until now. Do you think it was a setup? You know, like, the only way this can be cleared, because he's saying that the names weren't in the manuscript what got sent over. The only way this can all be cleared is if we see the original manuscript. Do you know what I mean? But anybody can change anything in the chapter. That's why something like this, you should have 1 or maybe 2 or 3 paper original manuscripts, because nobody can change that. Nobody can change that. They can't. Once that paper manuscript, the original one, is printed, once it's first done, it can't be changed. Do you know what I mean? That's the original, the first one. So there should technically be that 1 original manuscript. So and the reason why they should have that 1 is for copyright reasons. Because as a writer, that is your original proof that that is your work. So you've got that 1 like groundwork right there. So that's your original proof. So you should technically have that 1 solid paper manuscript. You should, to prove his innocence. You should have that to prove his innocence. And if he hasn't, that's his downfall and his error. Because then you can't prove his innocence. Do you know what I mean? You can't prove his innocence. So if you're a writer, say you're a writer, the one thing you should always do is get a paper copy before you even send it off to a publisher. Get a paper copy with the date on when it was properly finished, watermarked, because it's your work. Get all of that done. He should have that 1 copy to prove his innocence. This was definitely a lot more. Can you tell you? Maybe because it was the end of the packet and it was all the bits at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? It's probably what it is. Because just like any, like, say you're an artist or you're an architecture. You know what I'm saying? You have to have the original proof. Do you get what I'm saying? There's always that one original proof. And then you can always go back on that original. If somebody says, no, it was like this, and you go, no, here's the original. This is what it's like. Do you get what I'm saying? That's your proof to cover your back. I'm good. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.